Hey guys, here's my tutorial on how to play Sixpence None The Richer's song Circle of Air. It's from, I think, The Fatherless and The Widow. It's one of their older albums. I got this CD back in the day that had the music they did before the album that they came out with that had Kiss Me on it. So I wanted to listen to that and hear it, and I really liked it. I thought it was good. I was surprised at how much more energy and everything was in it. And the electric guitars especially stood out to me because I mean they had them on that by the six Kiss Me, quote unquote Kiss Me self-titled record, but there was a lot more electric guitar heavy and a lot more. The music was faster and just more energy, and of course Matt Slocum is a great composer. So it's always interesting to see what he came up with there even back then. So anyway, went over this song and was able to find the chords through what I've learned in the past, and so that was good. And here's what I've got so far. I'll just kind of play through it a little bit. Okay, that wasn't exactly the way it goes on the record, but it's kind of to give you an idea of it. There's the only other thing that changes much. I mean, at bare bones, changes much is probably the the let's see. So yeah, that there. There's a lot of guitar in this. There's a lot of parts going on. There's the sort of where exactly if Matt does that up here or something. Exactly how he does that, I don't know. That sort of solo up here thing is not my realm of better expertise. I'm more the chord guy who's stuck in these first three frets for the most part. But anyway, there's like that rhythm part going on while he does that other part, and then the song there's a round that happens in it because it's a circle of air. So they of course did a round in it, and they did some really beautiful guitar work on it to make it be what it is. Despite the fact that it's basically a song about screwing up over and over and doing the same thing, which I think even the best of us, it seems like there's our thing that we just keep doing over and over that we're trying to quit doing. So yeah, but yeah, there's the basic rhythm, and then I don't know, you can even kind of strum it. That's your verse, then your chorus. And then there's some kind of, like I said, there's a lot of guitars in this, and I would recommend maybe taking one earbud out and leaving the right one in to just hear what's going on the right, then popping that out, and vice versa, to really hear as much as you can of the different guitar parts. And if somebody, makes a comment, there must be this many guitar parts going on, that would be cool to hear. I haven't listened to it that closely to the point where I would know that. But I want to say it's almost like the Byrds with the three guitars that they had on Turn, Turn, Turn or something. It's comparable to that type of composing. So, and Matt, like I said, Matt Slocum being I think he can read and write music, plays the cello, plays the piano, plays the guitar, probably anything else he needs to play. He can probably has a rough idea of what to go about and do. So yeah, so if he plays cello, you can like pick up a bass guitar and do it, because a bass guitar is a cello that you pluck, that plugs into an amp. So basically, I think. So, but yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's a beautiful song about confession. It's a good song to help you move on from whatever it is that you're stuck in. Certainly, not to stay stuck in it or use it as your excuse, but to acknowledge your fault with the intention of change. So, yeah, and I think it's a good musical challenge for the brain, if unless you're already a genius composer and can listen to that and be like, oh yeah, that's that, and that, and just pluck it out of the air. I can't do that. I can pluck that basic part out, and then the other parts would take time and devotion for me to really figure it all out, and be able to make more videos to break all that down for you, if that's what you want. So anyway, probably rambling on and on at this point. So yeah, but if that video wasn't enough, let me know. Thanks.